All right, we've moved on to our next slide, and that is the share and show. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to work out these 5 problems for share and show, and you're going to complete these 5 on your own. Then on Class Kick, there's a button here that says check your work, and you'll check those answers on Class Kick there. But first, let me show you what this is asking you to do. It says use square tiles to make an array and solve. If you do not have square tiles at home, that's okay. You can use anything that you have. I prefer to look in the kitchen or the bathroom to find things to use. Things like macaroni noodles or beans or even rice if you're feeling pretty clever with a piece of rice. You could use to make an array. You could use crackers. You could use gummies. Anything you have in the kitchen, really, as long as it comes small and lots of pieces. In the bathroom, cotton balls, Q-tips. You could use, well, maybe just cotton balls and Q-tips in the bathroom. How about in your bedroom, if you had Matchbox cars or a group of little toys that you use for play, but they come in little pieces like these, and there's lots of them, okay? Lots of the same thing is what you're looking for to model these arrays. I really want you to practice modeling them because it makes this make more sense. So here's what I'd like you to do. Use whatever you have at home, whether it's square tiles or circles or whatever thing you've come up with, to make an array and then solve these problems. So how many rows of 3 are in 18? Well, let me set that up. I have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. All right, there's my 18 button counters. How many rows do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I have 18. Let me count. 3, 6, 9, 12. I only have 15. I need 3 more. 18. There you go. That makes more sense. So how many rows of 3 are in 18? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows of 3 in 18. I counted it. I made it. I counted it. I know. 6 rows of 3 in 18. Okay, how about number 3? How many rows of 7 are in 21? All right, we're going to do a row of 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, let's keep going. Keep going. All right, how many rows of 7 are in 21? 1, 2, 3. 3 rows of 7 in 21. All right, you're going to do the same thing for number 2 and number 4. Grab some counters, whatever you can come up with, and then lay these out to count out your rows, okay? Then, that's the first part. The second part asks, make an array, then write a division equation. Okay, what is an equation? An equation is like a number sentence. Okay, so let's look at this. I need to do 25 tiles in 5 rows. 25 tiles in 5 rows. So on this part, I know I'm going to be using 5 rows. So I'm going to make a column of 5. And then I'm going to fill in my rows equally until I have all of my tiles used. So here we go. I'm almost there. Okay. Okay, so I used all 25 of my tiles. 25 tiles in 5 rows. And now I need to write an equation. What is my dividend? The dividend is always the biggest number. It's the total number of things you have. I have 25 counters, so 25 is my dividend. What am I dividing by? How many rows did I have? I have 5 in each row, right? Yes, so that's my divisor. And what is my quotient? What is my answer? 25 divided by 5. Well, how many rows do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5 rows. 25 divided by 5 equals 5. Let's do one more just to make sure you get the hang of this one. So this time I'm going to use 28 tiles in 4 rows. All right, I have 4 rows, right? This is where I'm going to build my rows. 28 tiles in 4 rows. So I'm just going to start building until I run out of tiles. Okay, so I finished counting out all 28 tiles in 4 rows. Now I need to write my equation. I have a total of 28 tiles. That is my dividend. 28, which is my biggest number, comes first. Divided by, okay, so I have 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes? 28 tiles in 4 rows. How many tiles do I have in each row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is my equation. Okay, what is my total number? How many rows do I have? And then how many are in each row? That's how we make an equation out of 28 tiles in 4 rows. One more, just for fun. This one says, how many rows of 3 are in 15? All right, so this time it's a row of 3, and I need to do 15 counters. Let me lay that out. Okay, I have laid that out. I have how many rows of 3 are in 15? So what is my total number of counters? I have 15 counters. That is my my dividend. The biggest number is your dividend. What is my divisor? Well, I have a row of 3. How many rows do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 rows of 3 in 15. Okay, now it's your turn. On this side of the page, you're going to be doing the same thing. Use your counters, whatever it is that you've come up with to count, and answer these questions. When you're finished, make sure to check your work.